The squirrel's running on the roof. The first time I was back in the studio, working back in here, and we heard that, I was live on TikTok, and I swear I thought it was a ghost. Good morning, how are you? Oh my goodness, some fun we're gonna have today. I'm doing some TikToks about, there's a squirrel again. Good morning, Ellen, how are you? I'm doing some TikToks this morning back here in the Fuse Glass studio. We hope to be doing a glass pulling today. Fingers crossed, everything goes right for it. I'm in my pajamas because it's a pajama day. And it's cold this morning here in Pennsylvania, but I want to show you some things and talk about them. This is the glass fusing kiln. It's in the showcase right now, and I'm looking at my results of what we fused. They're great. They really came out great. I'm gonna keep all my glass stuff together, and it's not together just now. I'm gonna set it over here on the shelf. I love how this one came out like a little heart, but what I wanted to talk to you about was this still has a little bit of a little point to it. This one still has a little point to it. So you could do two things. You could put it back in the kiln till it's all round, like this one came out. You could put it back in again, or you could file it down. Now you can file it with like I have a thicker tool, or just a metal nail file works on that too. But I kind of like these little bits here. I think they came out kind of cool. So I don't think I'm going to fuse them again. I think I'm going to put them on something. I'm going to make a little wreath of leaves. We're going to do that actually, and I'm going to use these little ones on my little wreath that I'm making in the microwave kiln. So I'm hoping you can see this. Ziggy, turn on desk.
Okay.
Ziggy, turn on studio. Ziggy.
Okay.
Oh, he did. Ziggy, thank you.
Good morning, Priscilla. You are so very welcome. Happy Friday.
Do you talk to your AI? So I'm getting ready. A long time no see. Yes, yesterday I didn't do lives at all. I had a sore throat so bad. Thank goodness it's gone. Oh my gosh, that was scary. I'm just taking clear glass and putting around here. We're gonna make a little fall wreath. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. And I'm just using pieces of just some different pieces of glass. And this is going to be going in the microwave kiln. I have on this showcase, I think, let me look and make sure. I don't know if I saved them. Is this a showcase one? I think it is. I added everything to this showcase that's just fused glass related. Yeah. I was really scared I was getting sick. Kiln, number one in the showcase. Thanks, Suzanne. Good morning. How are ya? Yesterday, I went with Morton to get the car serviced, and that was it. We went and got, what was it? These tarps. Wait till you see what's happening up in the organ loft. You're gonna like it. It's happening today. This, I'm super impressed. I've lost count now. I think 6 or 7 fusings, and I'm still on this one. Yep, everything in the showcase is glass related. Suzanne, I'm gonna get better at this. I haven't done this. And Pink loved the walkthrough cemetery. I don't know why it muted that Pink. TikTok's a weirdo sometimes. Or maybe it's me. I just had to have a walk, but I was just feeling so melancholy with the seasons changing. I think what it is, I think of myself as a kid. I really do think of myself as a kid. And I'm starting to feel time. I'm starting to feel time. Thanks for following, Blondie. Okay, so this is all my clear glass that I think I'm going to use right there. Now I have this stuff. I have this stuff. And that's what this was from the kiln. So I'm going to put some of this in here because I want to create like a little fall feel wreath. A little fall feel wreath. And I think I'm going to put that in the kiln. I think I'm going to put it in the kiln for 9 minutes instead of 8. Good morning. How are you? And thanks for following, Bianca. This stuff is Mirini that I think I made this stuff last year. It's really pretty. Oh, and I have these. I have a set of tools in the showcase that are so good. This is what you use to nip and shape your glass. If anybody wants it, seriously, if anybody wants to get into fusing glass, I want to help you. I love it. I'm addicted to it. I'm just going to take these little teeny tiny bits of this autumn colored glass and put in here. Oh, that was a hollow. Look. That was a hollow. I didn't know that. I'm going to use this as a brighter orange. Hey, Jonathan. Good to hear. Good morning. Morton and I yesterday, I was talking again. It was super weird on Wednesday when I did Watercolor Wednesday. I almost canceled. My throat was just like, I couldn't, I just couldn't get it out. Oh, it's that time of the year. This is going to be really pretty. I think what I might do is put some of Morton's little, leaves on here too. Maybe. Those are great. And I'm going to be making, there's a silicone mold on the showcase. The silicone mold that's in the showcase, it's in my freezer right now with powdered glass in it and water. I'm making a TikTok on showing how to do that. But, oh my gosh, we're going to have little stars, moon, little bunches of flowers. The silicone mold, like it's supposed to be, I think, for baking stuff, which you could use it for that. But there's a technique with fused glass called freeze and fuse. Freeze and fuse. So I'm teaching you that technique. You take the mold. It's so simple. And I don't have the mold here to show you because it's in the freezer right now. We're going to be doing that. It'll come out of the freezer. You're going to love it. We're going to do that right in the kiln. And with the microwave kiln, guess what? We're all going to get into it after an hour. You're going to have a lot of reveals today. Okay, so I have all of these little dots that I've been making up. These are kind of more Christmassy colored, so I'm not going to use those in this wreath, but I will. And you can make all the dots you want to in your microwave kiln. I am going to use some of these. Let's use a couple little yellow. Let's find a little dinky yellow. Oh, here's a little dinky orange, but we have orange in here. So I'm going to look for a little dinky yellow. Here's come on, you. Had it and lost it. A little dinky yellow. Let's put 3 dinky yellows in here. 1, 2. There's a real dinky one. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 dinky yellows. And I'm gonna put a little bit more clear on. I want this to be a hunky chunky mixing glass on this scale. The glass has to all be this. That's a great question, Pam. Thank you for that. And please, everybody, ask questions. The glass, all the glass I'm using is COE 96. That means COE is coefficient of expansion. So it's all the same. Coefficient of expansion, which means it'll expand and contract at the same time. And when it does that, it makes this glass really, really strong, really strong. This is a green man that I made, by the way. You can't just use random pieces. You can't use random pieces of glass. So these things that I'm pulling together and using, that's all COE 96 glass. And the glass that I have glass in the showcase right now, that is all COE 96 glass. You got to use the same. That's a great question. Thank you. I have some little yellow frit. I think I'm gonna take and put a little yellow frit around here. Just a little bit in here. It'll fall between the clear. Actually, it's on the center now. Just scrape it over gently to the side. Oopsie. Oh, I can't believe I caught that. I caught it. And this is going in the microwave kiln. So we're gonna make one perfect little autumn wreath. So use a little bit of that. I'm gonna use a little tiny tad of orange. The leaves look, tarnished. We're gonna get the leaves out today. They're going out to dry today. They're in there a day longer, and I wanna put some other leaves into the glycerin and see. I'll go live down there. I'm just sprinkling on a little bit of orange. Just a little bit. That was enough. You want all your pieces of glass to be up on the level where you're fusing. This is a microwave kiln. I'm gonna use these little tweezers to pull up all my little bits. In the microwave kiln, never ever put anything metal in your microwave kiln. Don't put anything in it but glass. Don't. You don't want to stand the chance to damage it. Just glass. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna take you with me. Oh yeah, good. I have the neck holder here. Good morning. I have the neck holder here. I'm gonna take you with me and we'll put this in the microwave kiln, 8 minutes, and then we'll set it out. I'm gonna take a couple more little pieces of clear because I want this to be a little ornament. This could be a necklace. This could be a really pretty necklace for fall. Maybe that's what it's gonna be. And you just want to be mindful that you don't, like, here's some little bits of the glass down around the edge. I'm going to keep all that up here. This should look really cute. And it will definitely have a hole in the middle. A great tip to keep a hole in the middle. No, you can't put any metal into a microwave. If it's like I have wire and hooks that I use, I can only use those in my big kiln. Metal will not work in a microwave. 100%. Don't do it. You're gonna have to to leave a hole in a piece, and I don't have one here, but I have pieces over there, and maybe I should just go get it to show you. We could put a piece of chalk right in the middle. The piece of chalk in the middle will keep a hole in the center for you. but we're not going to do that for now, for this one. Okay, I'm going to carry this over like that. Let me get my holder and take too long. And I'm in my pajamas. Please don't judge me. Morton, I got dressed into my pajamas, and Morton said, "Oh, a pajama day?" And I'm like, "Mm-hmm. I don't want to go anywhere today. I got a lot of work to do in the studio, and if I get dressed, like when he's already taken our mail out and our orders out for the day, but like if more orders come in, we will do a second post of orders." And he has to go pick up Cayenne. So, I got a lot of work to do here in the studio today. That's why I'm staying in this. It's a pajama day. Let me grab my holder. I don't have this on the selling showcase. Oh. But this thing is so handy. Even though I look like an elephant with this on. I love this thing because I can put you right here. Now you can follow me and not be like left alone here. You wait here. Let's get you on here. Flip. I love this thing. It's handy. Well, I should say it's hands-free. It gives you extra hands. There you go. So we're going to take this. I'm going to keep you a little bit closer and hold this up. Yeah. We're going to carry this gently. We're going to carry this over to the microwave. And then, oh my goodness, we have stuff to work on. I'm doing prototypes today for my Christmas things, and we're doing a Christmas cardinal mosaic this year differently. I think I'm going to work on that today too. We have fabric to put up on the other side of the studio. These gloves are in here. These gloves, even if you get these gloves to just bake with, I ordered another pair from Morton. They are amazing. And I think we're going to put this in the microwave for 9 minutes. I have been using 8, but that's a lot of glass. There's another little piece of orange. I'm going to just set this in here. In the middle. You don't want a turntable. If you have a turntable, I think you can take it out or stop it. Put the lid on. Close this. I'm in love with this. We're going for 9. Honey, I'm putting it for 9 because there's a lot of glass in that one.
Right.
And I want it to be melted. How do you like my outfit?
Very nice.
Jammy jam day.
Yeah. I need to go fight the spiders.
Oh, Martin's going down to the creepy basement. Martin's going downstairs. Last night as we were going to bed, I'm going to tell you what we did. Oh, honey, I did have a great thought. Up above that door, can we please put 2x4s in? And see right above where that, let me come over here so he can hear. Right above where that little, the white thing is that we're going to take out, and I'm going to put a little, let's just cover it. But right above there, can we put a shelf above there to hold all my boxes and have it come out? Maybe see the top of that case there that's standing up? The wooden case. Look, behind. You're not looking at it. Looking. Yeah, the up on top, the thing that's up on top of there.
All right.
If we make it about that level, we'll have to get up at it with a ladder. But can we please put it there?
Or of the door.
They're going the whole way over to put all of my boxes. It'll help insulate, and it's my packaging area. Think about it. Go on.
Well, no, I mean, we'd hate to go and buy boards.
Well, honey, I'm not saying we got the boards. If we 2x4'd it, I would be happy to just use these old pallet pieces too.
Right.
For up there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to you later about it. Be careful in the basement.
More brackets we'd hate to get actually, because you'd hate to get the big heavy food
Right,
weight
but
bracket.
if we put around a lip of 2x4 for it to set on, right?
Yeah.
Or we got 4x4 blocks. Even if we did that, we got a lot of scrap 4x4 blocks. I would just want it up there to put. I have so many boxes, and my shelf over here is only so many. Cindy's being a product. Thanks, Cindy. She does not want to do it. Morton doesn't want to do anything.
I never said that. I said I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
Morton, you don't want to do any of my wild ideas, do ya?
No, it's just to try to think what materials I've got.
Babe, you can let that door open now. I love you. Have fun in the basement.
Yeah.
We still have another box here of glass to put away. Oh, we got so much stuff to do. I gotta have a studio day because, boy, oh boy, it gets away from you. This is my secret. How to get Morton to do what I want him to do. Smooches. I tell him the idea a couple times. Take this off like that. And then plenty of smooches. Never underestimate the power of a smooch. Flip. Let's do a cemetery check. It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. The leaves have changed color overnight. They really, really have. The leaves have changed color overnight. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy autumn. I was feeling sad the change of the seasons because time passes, and I just had a sad anniversary of losing my dad. My mom and dad would have been married 75 years a couple of weeks ago, and do you ever just get a little sad? It's okay. We all do. Thankfully, I got so much to be happy about. I didn't used to when I was younger. Boy, oh boy. I didn't feel time like I'm feeling time now. I'm feeling time now. And it's a little scary. Like, in my mind, I'm still like 10 or 11, I think. Most of the days. Okay. Paper. We need to stay on task. And this is Ask Me Anything About Fused Glass. Yeah, not ready for winter. The loft wall is going to be a loft curtain now. We got all the material for it. It's going up today. We have been talking and going over this and going over that. And so many things. And we're hoping the kids stay forever. That microwave kiln, there are bigger ones. That's the size you want. And you want one of these even if you have a real kiln. Like, I didn't know that I needed a microwave kiln until I had a microwave kiln. Like, I have all of these colors that we're getting ready to cut up and do colors in. So I'm going to be able to do little test ones of it that I don't have to wait 15 hours on. This, we're going to be seeing what's happening in like 1 hour. 1 hour, we're going to see that wreath. So get the microwave kiln, you won't regret it. My microwave kiln is what's called a large. I don't know if there's an industry standard on them, but the one that I have in my TikTok showcase, item number 1, that you can fuse things like this. So on here, dang it, just knock that down. It's under my shelf now. on here, you can easily put you don't want them to touch. Maybe I move that little one to the middle. Yeah. I want to teach you this stuff too. I could easily fuse all of these at one time. All of these at one time. If you want a side hustle, if you want to make great gifts for people anytime, not just at Christmas, anytime. Fuse glass when I'm out at a show or online, whatever. These pendants, I typically do them for 20. Look at how that would look for earrings. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, just say 4 things. 80, right? If this was just the 4, 80 times 1 hour. Do it 5 times a day. Wait, do it 10 times a day. That's 10 hours. That's a long day for you. Do it 5 times a day. That is going to give you, I just dropped another one. It's going to give you a lot of stock. If you want to make stuff to you know, as a side hustle. If you want to make stuff for gifts, wonderful too. But it's just kiln paper. I put kiln paper in the showcase. It's a kiln paper that I use here. And this stuff can be cut to any size. I'm going to show you something else you can do cool with kiln paper. Dang it, I just dropped the one. No, here's another one. So this, with kiln paper, right? Kiln paper is in the showcase. Kiln paper, you can take, like here's a little snowflake, right? But you can take, well, I'll just take my snowflake punch because here it is. And it's that time of the year. That's the kiln. Oh, we gotta go lift it out. I'm gonna turn you around so you can watch because I don't have time to do that, but there. I'm gonna go over there and I gotta set my kiln out. It was glowing red. I gotta get this place clean and organized. Putting on these gloves, get them, they're in the showcase. Opening up the kiln. Grabbing the microwave, grabbing my kiln. It's glowing red and setting it on top of the microwave. Done. 1 hour. 1 hour we come back to there. Ziggy, set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour. Starting
It's
now.
out, it's waiting. Those gloves are amazing. I ordered another pair for Morton for his sourdough, but he doesn't know yet. And I apologize for that end of the studio. It's gonna get better. But look, that's beautiful. How are ya? Okay, here we go on kiln shelf paper. This is why you want to use kiln shelf paper. You take kiln shelf paper. Can you see that? See that? I'm going to teach you how to do this. You take your punch. I have a whole bunch of offcuts of it here. I don't like to waste anything. Like here's little offcuts of kiln paper. There's offcuts of kiln paper. You sandwich it between glass. Sandwich it between glass. I have a whole drawer here. Why did I put that on the bottom? Ding dong. The kiln shelf paper, and you use this in your microwave kiln. You use it firstly to set your glass on to fuse. So if you're going to be fusing something, it has to be sitting on a piece of kiln shelf paper so it doesn't stick to your kiln. But this, I'm going to take this punch I gotta look for some good punches and put them in my showcase for you. Punch that out. Oh gosh. I just remembered this is the hardest punch in the world. Oh my gosh. Where'd you go, Star? Oh, snowflake there. So you have two. You have that reverse shape and you have this shape. This is kiln shelf paper. This will not work with any other kind of paper. I can't be any clearer on that. I can't be any clearer on that. This won't work with any other kind of paper. So what I'm gonna do here, I forgot that I have this little guy here. I have, see, that's not clear, that's blue, but if we put that in here, you can see through it. Can you see that? So I'm gonna take that. I'm just gonna use it like that so you can see it on both sides. This will be our next microwave project that we're doing. This between two pieces of glass, and we're gonna make this incredible ornament. That easy. That easy. Boom, boom, done. We'll fuse that and we'll have this gorgeous, gorgeous, like this. Only this one, see how you can only see it on that side? You can't see it on that side? That's because I used opaque glass. So we're gonna put this in the kiln in 1 hour. I was thinking of something. Andrea, thank you. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow, 80% of the live goal is completed. Thank you. Whee! Thanks, Andrea. Good morning. That should be 100% of the goal complete. Look at you go. Good morning. Okay, so this stuff, kiln shelf paper, when you get it, when you fuse and fuse and fuse with it, now I don't know with the microwave kiln yet because it seems to be acting differently, like lasting longer. But this kiln, or this paper, I'm going to take and I'm going to trim this up to the size of my kiln shelf. And we're going to make some fused glass prototypes. I want to do things and save this, because you could punch out little letters. You could think of all the stuff you could punch out with that to make things with. But I'm going to make some things here with sizes of things that will go in the kiln. Follow? To follow me? I think I'm bad at explaining this just now. That thing's not staying there, but I'm gonna put this over here just to find my desk. I want to show you too with using chalk. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take, and this is just chunks of glass. I'm gonna make a little mound of this. I'm gonna make a little mound of this. I'm gonna put a little hole in the center of this. Now we just put the wreath, we just put a wreath in the kiln that's a fall leaf. I'm gonna make some wreaths that can be, they can be necklaces, they can be pins, they can be Christmas ornaments, whatever you want them to be. And you do it super, super easy. Now the kiln shelf paper, to explain this, it has to be between two pieces of glass to work. I'll go over that when we get there. I kind of want to go get a piece of chalk to show you here. I'm done with saying I should do this. I'm just doing it. Let me grab a piece of chalk. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm just going over here. I want to get we're rearranging in here. Crazy. And it's a bit chaotic right now. Before it gets organized, it's a little chaotic. And I have chalk. This is chalk that I have used before. Infusing, you can use your chalk. This is just regular old chalk. And so this might break different because this has been in my kiln a couple times. But broke nicely. I'm just gonna break off a couple pieces. This is how you make a circle inside your little wreath. And you know it won't grow shut. Perfect, yay. That one I could even break again probably. And you can use these over and over. The bigger ones I use to make chopstick holders. You can make chopstick holders in your microwave kiln. So I'm gonna take this glass, and I have glass in the showcase. I have everything you need in there. I'm gonna make this like a little puddle glass over here, smaller. And this is the size of our microwave kiln. Everything I'm fusing today is gonna be the size of what could be in the microwave kiln. So there, that would fit in the microwave. I don't wanna make big giant things to show you. And glass wants to puddle and all become the same thickness. It's super cool. But you don't want your glass touching. Another little pile. I'm just gonna make some little piles right across here. And this is different. This is just my clear glass. How are you? Does anybody have any questions about anything? Have you fused glass before? Any questions about the microwave kiln? Anything? Just ask. Okay, so to make a hole in the middle, look, you just push this out and let that piece of chalk sit there. And then you'll have, like, if you wanted the hole at the top, you just push this stuff down. Can you see it? Can you see it all right? Can you see this? I hope so. Jennifer says everything you do is awesome. Orion's Oasis follow. Thanks for following. The microwave kiln is in the microwave. It's #1 right now in my showcase. Mold, you can use any type of silicone mold, yeah. So you know what I made my mermaids with? And I let these mermaids mermaid tails in the freezer forever. They're a little bit big for the microwave kiln. So the one I have freezing right now, that'll be ready to get out soon and put on our microwave. That'll be ready soon. And Brandy says your voice is so calming. Thank you. The microwave kiln only for glass, or can you use it for miniature pottery? Lainey, that is a wonderful question. Yes, you can use it for miniature pottery. So you know those cute little potter wheels, you make those little vases and stuff. You can use it for that too. The microwave kiln is awesome and amazing. I've never owned one before this one that's in our showcase here, and I love it. But I highly advise you to get I have kiln shelf paper in, because whether you're making pottery or glass, you're gonna need kiln shelf paper, because if you don't, the glass or pottery will stick to the kiln shelf. It's just the fact of the matter. Thanks for following Chasing Waterfalls. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. We are gonna do a project today. We're hopefully gonna pull glass today too. We got a big old project to do. Do you see what I'm doing here? I'm just kind of nesting these little pieces of this is regular chalk that you chalk on a chalkboard with. And it will keep the hole in the center of our little wreaths or flowers. You just have to make sure it touches the whole way down. I just pushed it out of the way. These are going to be beautiful. Beautiful, I tell ya. We're going to be doing a lot of fusing right now in the microwave kiln today. So yeah, and get I'm crafting in my nightgown today. It is a pajama day. I definitely doing that, and I'm using my microwave. In fairness, right now we're just using the kiln in it. I know Morton's gonna use it for food too. Theoretically, everything's fine. I talked to the manufacturers of my glass. There's nothing harmful in there. There's nothing harmful in the composition of the kiln. And I think this is where people say get a different one, because the what can happen is, I mean, it's glass. If a little shard of glass comes off, you don't want that loose in your microwave. The microwave on its own will never get hot enough. That kiln, the kiln has a special lining in it. That's what makes the kiln connect, or that's what makes the kiln, I saw the word connect and I had to say it. Yes. That's what I'm doing, Lainey. Lainey, I love that. Yeah. I got some makeup. Oh, Orion's added the product. So some of the things, like I have things in there like the running pliers, the glass cutter, and that set. If you're into doing glass, you're going to want to get it. You're going to want to get it. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? But my train of thought just jumped that track. Oh, get 2 microwaves. If that makes you feel better, you get 2 microwaves. We are putting, I know Morton will put his coffee in there when he lets the coffee get cold. So it's the studio kiln or the studio microwave, but you do what you feel comfy with, 100%. Okay, so I'm gonna take, these are little glass dots that I made. You can make these in your microwave kiln for certain. These are autumny colors. I don't know that I want to, do I want to still do, what do I want to do? Do I want to do autumn or do I want to do Christmas? Autumn or Christmas, maybe a bit of both. Maybe a bit of both. Let's put a couple of these in. Let's do a bit of both. I'm going to put in 3 yellows. 3 yellows in this one. 3 yellow, autumn. Yeah, I know it's not Christmas yet, but here it's Christmas all the time. It really is Christmas every day here. But my as a maker and as a person who creates stuff that I had sold at shows and stuff, you had to, like, I would be making Christmas things in July, 100%. And if you want to get into glass as a side hustle, like glass, I'm all big and spread out here because this is like a regular studio. These are glass nippers. Let's be safe here. Put a glove on. Where's my glasses? Where are my glasses? Put on safety glasses. Look, and they're cute. Oh, here's my regular one sitting there. I have a really wide head. I had a troll tell me once that I had a big head. And I'm like, yeah, it's always like I can never find a hat to fit. They were making a troll comment and I thought they were just stating the fact that I had a big head, because I do. You gotta love it. The troll ended up getting angry because I was cracking up and I didn't find it offensive at all. I do have a big head. They were referring to things I make. I have a habit of saying, I love this. Like, I love it. I love things I make. Like, I made this Murini last year. I love it. Look at it. It's beautiful. That's not big-headed. Loving your art is not big-headed. So this stuff, I'm just using these cutters, chopping them down. These will look like little beautiful circles of fall color. I hear my son walking out back with Bonbon. Oh my gosh, talk me out of getting a puppy. Talk me out of getting a puppy. There's a place by us. I got a call about this. They have, it's a mix of Saint Bernard, or Saint Bernard, as Morton calls them. Saint Bernard and Chow Chow puppy. Oh my gosh. I want one so bad, but I know I don't want one. Morton, when I was saying I really want one, Morton's saying, you travel. I'm like, I'm done traveling. But I don't think I'm done traveling. Morton's talking to somebody. Somebody came in with Morton. There's a stranger in the church. Oh, Bonbon's a chow. Bonbon is not crazy. She's a service dog. She's lovely. I was in a snuggly puppy mood. It's our son. Okay. I just got puppy fever. It's because I'm nesting, because our grandson lives here now. Silicone gloves work perfect. Silver, that's why they're in there. They work perfect. I'm gonna try to not see the puppies, but a chow is what I had too. I got her when I was 14. They're definitely one family dog. She was not mean and listened really well. She was lovely. She did bite one person in her life though. That was my ex. But he, in fairness, he had me pinned on the floor and was tickling me, and I was screaming, stop it. And Teddy just went over, chomped the back of his leg, like chomped through jeans. He jumped up, and she just turned her head like that. But she wasn't, she was a sweetheart. All right. I'm going to put a little bit more something on there. Let's see what we got. I want to do things that are easy and quick, that you don't have to have complicated stuff for. Well, there's a little bit of red here. This little bit of red. We'll nip that up and put in there. That'll be pretty. We're gonna pull glass. Hopefully it'll be on towards the evening, because we have, oh my gosh, we have projects to do today. I have so much stuff to do in here. I gotta get the kiln. This is for my big kiln. I gotta get that loaded. I'm gonna put in 3 of these. I'm gonna put on some more clear glass on the top. Just a couple more pieces. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the powder. Let's go with a little orange. I mean the little teeny pieces. These are gonna be pretty. Beth, thanks for following. How's everybody doing? How are you? What are you up to today? Are the leaves pretty in your area? Oh, that's what I should make. Little teeny tiny leaves as well. I should do that. This is called Frit, this stuff here. You only need a little dib-dab of it. Just a little dib-dab of it. And now, this one, I'm gonna do this one up in purple. Been too dry for the leaves. They're getting really pretty outside. You're in Los Angeles a couple days ago, 65 raining. Today it's 80. Oh, nice. We have, the leaves are just starting to. On Sunday we have a drive-through leaf thing at this local forest of ours. And it's really pretty. I'm gonna put purples on this one. I think maybe purple, blues, and greens. Because these make really pretty necklaces too. So let's use some purple. Let's use some. Do I have these little ones in here? Yeah. Gonna put a little green in here. And then little blues. Just a little bit. You don't, like I said, you don't have to overdo it on those. And keep these colors separated. As soon as the alarm goes off, I'll show you from out of our microwave kiln. I'm gonna put in a couple of these little circles in this blue. And this set is in. You missed the beginning. Will there be an opening in the center? Yes. Yes. This is just regular pieces of chalk. This whole showcase and this whole live is all about glass fusing. So this is just regular old chalk for the chalkboard. Put it in the middle of the glass and it'll let a hole for you. Hey, Lisa. And Lacey answered Cece, and it muted it, your comment, Lacey. I don't know why. Again, I don't know why. I'm going to put a couple little blues in here, and I have a couple little purpley bits too that I'll put in. This will look lovely. Ah, that one rolled all the way down. I couldn't catch it. Oh, here's a little pink one. A little pink will be nice too. Just little pastel-y colors on that one. All right, this one, let's do this one up like Christmassy. I have, I know, Lacey, I don't know why it music. Oh, Silver Lily purchase. Thanks, Silver Lily. Thank you. You're gonna love fusing. I'm so excited about this because I've been fusing with you forever, and now you can fuse along with me. And it's so fun. I'm excited that in 1 hour we get to see our little wreath that we have in the microwave kiln now. I'm leaving my gloves off just because this is a tiny little piece, but I'd feel better if you wore your gloves. This is just some little Mariani that we make here. When Morton pulls glass, this is what we're pulling. So I'm going to put some of that. And I'm going to take, I have these little bits. Where are they? I have these little bits that I've nipped this up with nippers. These are nippers. This set of nipper is in the silly TikTok, yeah. It muted that. It muted that too. These little nippers are great for, I like to nip up and have little things. Oh, I have in this showcase, I have a spice jar thing. It's not for cooking. It's for keeping your glass in. I'm getting the leaves off. I'm getting the leaves out today and laying them out to dry. Okay, so this green, I'm going to just put some little bits of green in here. Different little shades of green. These are the easiest and the cutest things you're ever going to make. Oh, I'm getting over a horrible sore throat. I lost my voice. Cece, I do, but I can't talk about it on here because this is a TikTok showcase. I want to teach you how to make glass too. And this kind of project, it's so much fun. It's so satisfying when it comes out and when you get to see your little glassy creation. I love glass. Are there any fans of glass on here? Anybody else on here obsessed with glass? Like, I love the texture of it. I love the feel of it. So I put some of that red Merini on here. I'm also gonna put on some little red dots that I made. Thanks for following, Deborah. These are little dots. You can make these in your microwave kiln. Where are my tweezers? They make it easy. Where are they? I just had them. Oh, there they are. I couldn't blame Morton for it because he's not here. Obsessed with glass? You love sea glass? I love it. Bohemian followed. Good morning, Curious. You bought the Halloween box? First glass you ever bought? Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you. I'm going to find some teeny tiny little red ones for berries from this. Little teeny tiny reds. Make little pretty berries. Morton's bringing up wood from the basement for a project that we're working on today. If you hear the noise, that's the noise. Now, here's some bigger greens. And they're round. I'm going to put some of these on here too. Not a whole bunch. I'm going to put a couple of these round ones on here. That color is so gorgeous. This color is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. These are going to look amazing. These are beautiful for necklaces, for pendants, for brooches, for ornaments. Love to make something mosaic with glass. You're brand new to working cable. You came to the right place. You have came to the right place. Welcome home. Cindy can attest. It is very addicting. Glass is so ancient and always. That's what I love about it. That's what I love about it. What we make now, it'll be here like thousands of years from now. Curious, quit your other job doing your full time in your business. Oh my gosh, let's take a minute. Let's take a minute and celebrate this. I'm going to tell you why. You know what you're doing? You were way zoomed in on me. Sorry. Curious, you're going to love just focusing on yourself and your business. I'm going to tell you why. When you work for somebody else, no matter how much you like that job, no matter how much you like that job you're doing, you're building somebody else's dream. You are. You're not building your dream. Not building your dream. And your pottery is so beautiful. We have got to have a play date. Oh my goodness. I am so happy for you. This is the start of, and you're so young, this is the start. Everybody, serious, follow Curious, give her love. What a big, courageous step to do. So back when I started doing my jewelry for my business, I was told that I had to have a real job. I was told, oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, you might have had a good show, but it's not gonna work. Honey, Curious just stopped her full job. You know, the lady who does the beautiful pottery that's out by where my great grandfather's painting is. And she's doing her business full time now.
That's brilliant.
Isn't that good? I'm so happy for you. Cable has a dog grooming business. Love to come up with something for clients for Christmas. You can make your own glass stuff for Christmas. Oh my gosh. You'll want to see something? Started your business when you were 23. Didn't let anything stand in your way. Yes, I love it. I love it. And thanks for pinning that comment, Suzanne. Living it. Here is to live in your dream. I am so happy for you. That's wonderful. Did you find good boards?
Well, I've found boards, so I still have other goods and other fish.
Okay. Why don't we lay the tarps out down here? Because down here we can get all the measurements with your laser beam. Let's just do it all in front of this stage. It'll be easier than chucking them up there.
I mean, to get them up the stair would be a nightmare if we do.
No. Just the layout and space the sizes, honey. That's all. Glass ornaments with the pups' names on them. You could do that. Or you could... so I'm showing you this silicone technique. Ziggy, how much time is left on my timer?
It's finished. The microwave's not on.
I know, honey, but it's cooling down now for an hour. Ziggy, how much time is left on my timer?
You have 27 minutes left.
27 minutes. 27 minutes. These are silicone molds, and look, little paw prints, little bones. You put the glass in here. You freeze it. I'm making a video right now to show you that. Simple, easy technique. You could make these little charms for the pups. And let me read these. I want to celebrate everybody here. Curious, you're so wonderful and positive. You're the first person on TikTok you needed to tell. Oh my gosh, I feel so honored. Curious, I'm genuinely so happy for you. I can't even believe it. I'm so happy for you. See, because whenever you have that, oh, I got to go to my other job. Because I've done it. Believe me, I've done it. And the stress of it is horrible. Doing your own thing. Fortnite owns 4 semis, 6 dump trucks. 5 of your drivers have been with you. Oh, that is awesome. Fortnite, did you know that just about 5 years ago, I gave up my CDL. I don't know if you remember Burlington, but a real job that I had for 3 years. I was a trainer for Burlington, and I was an over-the-road driver and did all the states and Canada and Mexico. And yeah, I loved it. I hurt my knee, and that's what I stopped for. But it was really good money. But I still did my arts and crafts, and I got the real job because my son wanted to play football and I needed insurance. I'm gonna go back and read all your good stuff. Butterfrog Artists started selling full-time about 20 years ago. Yes. Butterfrog. High five to everybody doing this. Kathy became an art instructor 18 years ago. Work for yourself and love it. Yes. All the people who are scared to stop working a real job and follow your passion, I get it. I was a single mom and I was paying a mortgage, and it was terrifying not having a real job. And there were times that I did have a real job, but my arts and crafts, that's you know me. That's where my passion is. I love it. And I think you live the happiest life when you're doing your dream. Silver Lily grabbed a second kiln and the gloves. Second kiln. Silver Lily, you're a genius. Silver Lily just showed us all the hack. If you like the kiln, and you're going to love the kiln. You're going to love the kiln. I'm addicted to the kiln now. The microwave kiln, I didn't think I would be as addicted to it as I am. I said to Martin, I need to get another one. So when that one's cooling for the hour, I can still, do it. Which you could get the thin fire paper, cut your circles up, and you could stage them in. But getting one and having it cool as you're doing the one, oh, is brilliant. Silver Lily, that's so smart. You're going to love it. Bullfrog's excited to try. Yeah. I'm showing you how to do that cable, the fusing. I'm making a video right now on it. Well, not right now, but I have the first part of the video started. I have a silicone mold in the showcase. It's super cute. It's a little moon and stars. And I thought at Christmas, well, every time of the year, like stars are a really popular thing in cloud. It's a moon, a cloud, and stars, and then roses. So I'm going to make up a little scene with it. But I'm going to show you because it's the sizes of it. It's all stuff that you could do like this. I'll see if I can find this in the showcase and put this in. The little paw prints and bones and hearts. So you can fuse it, pop it out, put it in the kiln for 8 minutes, and then you're going to have this beautiful little charm for the puppies or for the owner. Good morning, Brenda. I'm all excited. You know what? I'm so happy to have not a sore throat and be able to talk. I don't want to lose my I don't want to get it bad again, but here we are. I started talking again yesterday. Let me look here. Unapologetic Queen followed. Thank you. And Fortnite Gramps semis pull heavy all permanent load. That's cool. That's cool. You're in Ohio. That's super cool, Fortnite. The kiln, how much is the kiln? Can somebody tell me? It's item number 1 in the showcase. Oh, and Sexy Wolfston is a singer and songwriter. I'm a songwriter, but not a singer. I got a bad voice. My voice is, well, I sound okay with the acoustics from the church. I also sound okay in the shower and in the car. I think so, but I don't think anybody would want to hear me sing. The beautiful glass in your package. Yay, Silver Lily, yay. Yay. Yeah, and Fortnite, I don't know why it muted it, Fortnite. And thanks everybody who's commenting. Fortnite says never take no as an answer. You'll succeed. Exactly. That's it. That is it. And Suzanne says your excitement and joy is contagious. And Cable, you're very, very welcome. It's $33.99 to have your own. To go out and buy a kiln. My one kiln was $800, one was $700, and they were both used. And you can buy, and they both take 14 hours. This is in 1 hour. We're gonna get to see this. And Chrissy's still looking for the Forever Church. I hope you find it. And Kelly became number 98 in the fan club. Thank you. You go to a music studio. That's awesome. Grab the large kiln, $42.99. Perfect, perfect. Beautiful day for forest bathing. Yes, Crystal. Every day. Oh my gosh. I want to go for a walk in the woods today. Maybe I go for a walk in the woods in my pajamas. Today is a pajama day. And I made a TikTok this morning about, they're not in my showcase, but I made a TikTok this morning about wearing compression socks. I don't know if you can see them, but I have compression socks on. I put compression socks on every day because I sit a lot, not because I'm lazy, because I'm sitting here doing stuff. So wear your compression socks. The kiln is in the showcase, and there's like a little bag down at the bottom. Good morning, Sheila. I'm doing so good. So much better. Crystal, it's raining here, and the forest always smells so beautiful. Yes. Oh, you're so lucky. So lucky. Melanie, I've been watching since we met Felicia and Steve that bought the church. Oh, thanks, Melanie. I think right now, because I think you're only allowed to have 35 mods, and I think we have them all. This is my pajama top and bottom. My daughter had bought me this one, and I had this one that has a top to it. And thanks for following Butterfly Kiss. Red Kiss, Cardinal, your sister, you have, yeah, I love cardinals. Oh my gosh, I love them. Oh my gosh. Well, we're celebrating here, following your dream, having your own business, having it something that you're passionate about, something that you look forward to. Like, I sincerely look forward to crafting with you. This is very naughty because we have 3 generations living here now in this old church. Our son lives downstairs, grandson lives in the balcony, Morton and I live in the middle. send you a card from, oh, yeah, please send us a card. We don't have a P.O. box, but our address is on our site. I can't talk about that because I get in trouble for sending people to other places other than just this live. But there, I have so many moments of the day where I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to go live. I need to be showing them this. You need to see this. I get super excited, and I didn't go live yesterday just because I was giving my voice a break because Wednesday, Watercolor Wednesday. It was horrible. I was actually sitting there almost crying because I love talking with you. I love it. I know you're not really here, but to me it feels like you are. I love that. Let's keep making these. What color should the last one be? So we have fall. Let's call that one springy because it's purpley like for lilacs, and then we have winter, Christmassy. So I guess we need a summer. Yeah. The AI video was different. Yeah. I did it. I'm going to tell you why I did that. The AI is a new thing that you can do on TikTok. I'm going to make a video showing you how to do it. And I'm going to tell you why. No, it's not on my TikTok thing. It's on my regular, I can't say the word. It's on my regular, somebody could type it in. What my name is here, that's what my site is too. Yeah, it's not on FB. It's on our own. No, it's not on a social media. It's yeah. If you just it's on the regular link. Yeah, that's it. Megan, what Megan said and what Rosie said. Have you ever thought about doing voiceover work? I read, yeah, that's what it is. It's the WS. I do read books that I've written. I have them up in there on the interwebs. But again, it's voiceover work is work. I like just making videos and chit-chatting with you. And people like to, I don't know why, but they like the longer ones. And I typically like this live. I will put this live on our Tubes site too. So let's look for some summer colors. Summer colors. You need green in the summer for sure. Green and flowers. Just take it a compliment. Oh, I'm happy you're relaxed. Happy you're relaxed. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this one with Morton's beautiful little leaves that he's made. Morton's beautiful little leaves are going on this one. Morton did such a good job with these. They look so pretty. They're going to be pretty on there. It's on the site. I can just give it to you. I think I can type in here. Can I type on here? Let me see if I can type. Oh. One of these days I'll learn how to TikTok. It's not a secret. We do workshops here. And I this is tough. I'm gonna put it on my TikTok profile because everybody asks us about it, and I love getting cards. I'm gonna create a spot back in here. I got this cork to put your cards up. I love them. I used to do Christmas card exchanges, and then we got too many people sending Christmas cards, and I'm like, I can't do it anymore. I love Christmas cards. I love them. Thank you, Silver Lily. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, please send me one. I would love that. Thank you. I said to my son, or I said to my friend who was supposed to come up yesterday and didn't. I wanted to make sure I wasn't sick and passing something. We were texting. I'm like, talk me out of getting a dog. I kind of am talked out of it now. I'm gonna put a little glass on top of some of these. I think I can go down and get my fused glass from the silicone mold out of the freezer now. The hardest part of that is finding space in my freezer to put them. My freezer is crazy. Little red one. Okay, I'm gonna be happy with these for the moment. I don't know what orca or owl is. I don't know what that is. It's a .com. I'll put it in this profile though, because I get asked that a lot. And I love handwritten letters. I love them. I'm gonna let those ones like that. I'm gonna turn this around to make room for my my next thing coming out. And I'm gonna take kiln shelf paper, this kiln shelf paper, and I'm gonna just cut this. Here's my scissors. I'm gonna cut this to the size of my circle. I'm gonna cut a couple of these up. If you get your bullseye paper, when you're cutting, or I'm sorry, the kiln paper that you're getting, when you get that, you cut it up, save these little bits. Save these little bits, because that's what you're gonna put between to make your things like this. Oh, if she likes owls or orcas better. Gotcha. Oh, that's a tough question. That's a tough question. I love owls. I love owls and I've seen them here, but I also love orcas. We don't have orcas in the mountains. I don't know. I love both. I do. I love all the critters. I do love all the critters. And remember, save your kiln paper. Save your kiln paper. Save that. So now I have, where'd my other piece go? I had two. Oh, that's the other piece, duh. All right, I'm gonna go grab my microwave stuff. The groundhog is hibernated. I love him. I wish he would have hibernated inside. Ziggy, how much time is left on our timer?
You have 8 minutes and 40 seconds
8
left
minutes
on your
and
1 hour
40
timer.
seconds. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around. I can't take you down there. Owl girl yourself. Fairies, mermaids, dragons. Yes, silver lily, yes. I'm gonna turn you around so you can see me going down, 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 down. And I might stop off to the bathroom too. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Get to know your fellow friends here. I'll be straight back. I am gonna go to the bathroom too. Got it. Got it. And I opened the door up on Morton, who was in the bathroom. I thought he was downstairs still. There he comes. Flip. Okay, so this, we're gonna do this quick. Honey, get your phone out quickly and you can record this. I need this for a video, honey. Quickly, quick. So this, I'm gonna take, I should have did this already. I'm gonna take a piece of kiln shelf paper. It's in the showcase. I'm gonna cut this. You wanna start videoing?
Yeah, right.
Just
Okay.
video this. Get this, not me.
Right, okay.
Get right in on it. Okay, put this up on here.
Just go.
Take this, turn it over. Oh, I got the most fragile one first. Actually, they're coming out really good. Never mind. Perfect. The moon. The cloud. The star. Oh my gosh, it's so perfect. The rose. The rose. The star. The star, get this. Get this. Go get this now. The star, the star. The star. The star. The star. And the star. This is so good. Oh my gosh, this is so good. And now we can fuse them. Look at that. This is in the showcase.
I don't know how.
Let me see your thingy. I wanna.
Because it's like
I'm
up to the
gonna.
top of the screen.
No,
and
that's good.
you know they're going to have to go back in the freezer.
Why?
Because they're going to melt on you.
My kiln is ready to load.
Yeah, but you can only do one at a time, and then
No, they
will
won't
melt
melt.
in 10
No,
minutes.
they will not melt. So this onto here. And this guy. Oh my gosh, I love them. They came out perfect. And then we will fuse them. Thanks, babe. You came just right time for that. These, I just put my glass powder in, froze them. Now we're gonna fuse them. Honey, when the timer goes off, we're gonna be able to,
How long's on the timer?
Ziggy, how much is left on the timer? Ziggy, how much is left on the timer?
You have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on your 1 hour timer.
Oh, I want to kind of just open it now. So now what happens? I had them in there for like an hour. They froze. Pulled them out. It was just, I'm making a video on how to do that. Don't worry. You're going to have a whole, this is called freeze and fuse technique. And I'm making a whole video, not with glue, water, just water. Just water. They're frozen. So this is the thing. Don't touch them. After you put them down like this, don't touch them again. Don't touch them. I kind of want to, I'm going to leave those. These ones have little reds hiding in them. The little red Marini. That hopefully they're going to pop out like flowers. Hopefully. But you know my, where are they? My mermaid pails I made doing this same technique. That one I sprinkled other glass around there. So we're gonna get this going. Oh, did you spread out did you get the
wood's
tarps
all
in?
on the stage. I've not got the tarps are at the door.
I'd bring them in and set them out to the stage. Like this one's gonna go here, there. You know what I mean? Just to get the feel. We're doing a big project.
Up this end or down there, you mean?
Down here, and then we'll take them up one by one to do them. Just so we're making sure that we're straight on all the tarps. For everybody who thinks I boss Morton around, I got to. Because we already talked this plan through. And I don't know if he's getting forgetful or what the dealio is. I gotta boss him. He likes me to boss him. It's a thing. Okay. So I'm gonna grab the other freeze technique's a good idea for clay too. Yep. The this Ziggy, stop. This you can put the clay that I do have it in the showcase. It's not in this one. Push that in here. And this says to use for fondants and stuff. You can use it for anything. These things are crafts for me. I love that. He does want the reassurance. Alan, you're right. And he, Morton and I work really different. Good morning, Cambria. I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to grab the kiln and bring it over here. I'm going to flip you so you can see my horrible mess there. See that horrible mess there? Oh. And I'll edit and put up that freeze and fuse technique straight away. Now, it's already sitting out on top of the kiln. On top of the microwave. This is the microwave kiln. And Silver Lily had the great idea of getting 2 of these. I love that idea. Because, I could have had the other one already going. So this is what we're gonna do now. I can't wait till I point that down there and you see a pretty ceiling. See everything looking good. So this Oh, what's in the kiln? See, it has a special thing inside it. This gets to 1,000 degrees inside, not outside, inside. Look at this. Look at this that we just made. Look at that. How beautiful is it? We just made it. I'm gonna set it. It has a couple little points on it. I'm gonna take this one off. I'm gonna take this whole one off and just let it sit here. That's the kiln shelf paper, remember. I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna dump that over my garbage can. Just like this. I'm pretty sure this is I'm pretty sure the smaller one and the larger one, this is the larger one. I'm pretty sure. So this is glass. We're gonna take, let's put our star and moon in first and clouds. I'm just gonna slide this right like this. Just right like that, see? This is the smaller kiln. I know it's light as a feather, that, and you know what? We can fit more of that on. I want to show you videos on how to maximize this. I don't want to touch those because once they unfreeze, they can fall apart. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. Not going to touch it. Not going to touch it. Let me take... here, I'm going to show you. I got some little teeny tiny things. There's so many teeny tinies. Oh, here. I got a little teeny tiny Scotty dog. Yeah, a little teeny tiny Scotty dog of kiln paper. You want to get the kiln paper. Hello, hello, hello. The kiln paper's in the showcase. And then we're going to take a little color here. Let's grab a little color. Let's grab a little green. And we're going to put this over like this. Right? And then we're going to nip off this little part. This would be great to do. The person who asked about doing dog gifts, look at this. This. We're going to take this. We're going to nip this. This is something you need to use. You need that set. It's in the showcase. So now this guy, see here's, bye Crystal, thank you. We got a color down here that is transparent. We're putting the kiln paper on here. I'm gonna set that right there. Give them a little bit of room. You don't want to touch the sides and you don't want them touching each other in the kiln. You got to keep them separated. And then you want to take clear to make your kiln paper last. I am comfy in the PJs. We're going to take this clear, and this is an iridescent clear, and thanks for following. Take the iridescent clear. We're going to pop it on top of this little pup. Pop it on the pup. Cover that pup up. Perfect. Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, I didn't show you good. Let me zoom in. Can you see all that on there? I'm going to take a screenshot of that because I don't have Morton's phone here. So I'm showing you the freeze and fuse technique +1. I want to teach you all my little tricks. Okay, now we're going to go put this in the microwave for 9 minutes. I'm going to do 9 minutes because this one, that one, it came out really, really well and fused together solidly. I want to go 9 minutes with this one. So we're going to go over to the kiln. I mean the microwave. I keep calling the microwave the kiln now. Follow me, follow me. I'm going to turn around front facing. And the inside of this is going to heat up to 1,000 degrees inside the kiln, not in your microwave. I mean, it'll be in your microwave, but we put the lid on it. Put the lid on here. Set it in the microwave. And I'm putting it on for 9 minutes. 9 minutes. And I have these in the showcase. These I have been using to grab the kiln out and just set it right on top of the microwave. And these are incredible. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. They're high temp. I've ordered a pair for Morton. They're super soft on the inside, and look, they go the whole way up my arm. I got fat arms. Look at, they're awesome. Fireproof. Now, I wouldn't use these on like our hot vitrograph coming out of the kiln because that is 1,500 degrees. But the outside of that microwave kiln, they reckon is around 500 degrees, 4 to 500. They work really, really good. Really, really good. And we have 9 minutes on the microwave. And I'm gonna flip you around here. Oops. I'm gonna flip you around here and show you this that we just did. It has some little points on it. You can do a couple things to take them off. I'm gonna get and just show you I have an emery board that I like to use. But you can also use like this. I'm gonna pop this here so you can see it. Excuse my nightgown, it's pajama day. And I'm just gonna take that gently, just gently. I'll see if I can't find one of these for in the showcase for you. A metal emery board does the same thing. I'm gonna bring my metal emery board in to show you. The metal emery board's actually better because getting in places like that, where this is big and awkward, your metal emery board will go right in. So there, that's all the sharp pieces off of there. I love this. That could be a really pretty necklace. It could be earrings if you wore the big earrings. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's fantabulous. Fantabulous. Now, Morton is patiently hovering and waiting out there for me. I want to take you through a couple things. I want to take you through the freeze and fuse method, which I'm gonna put, I have a video, I'm gonna do it completely. Yeah, a brooch. It would be so pretty. Like, look, seriously. 1 hour, and it's glass. This is glass. Just a piece of ribbon on here. Like, that's a perfect size for a necklace. But yeah, a brooch on a lapel pin. Oh, that would be so gorgeous. I love this. The freeze and fuse. Let me talk you through that method. This silicone mold is a really nice shape. You got your moon, your stars, your clouds, and you have baskets of flowers. And that you just put your fine glass in there with water. When you put your fine glass in with water, you put it in your freezer. This was the hardest part for me, finding room in the freezer. You put this in your freezer, you let it freeze for, this was in for an hour. I have had stuff that I've let in my freezer for like months and it works. But it's quick, it's right away. And then you take it, and thanks for following. This one here, look, when it comes out, it pops out of these molds like this. And then this is our kiln paper, kiln shelf paper. We're gonna put it on the little circle of that, pop it in our microwave kiln, put it in the microwave for, I'm putting these in for 9 minutes. You're gonna wanna test yours, and you're gonna get to see, hello, you're gonna get to see how they come out. And they're gonna be perfect. And the other thing that I'm teaching you is how to take the kiln paper, which this was just paper punched out, put kiln paper between 2 pieces of glass, fuse it in your microwave, and you get this, a forever snowflake. Or, wait, let me zoom you in, because this looks so pretty, but I don't think you're really getting to see it. Can you see how that looks? The kiln paper is between the glass. It's so beautiful. You love the cardinals on the shirt. Thank you. Kiln paper is a really good thing. And you can see here it's on pink. We're gonna do this one in the blue. I might change it up and make the one side opaque so it'll show up better for us. I have an opaque color here. Yeah, this will work. This is gonna, well, no, this is too light colored, maybe. That won't work. I want to use a darker one. Oh, this will be beautiful. Look, it really shows up there. The kiln shelf paper is a really good thing because you fuse your glass on it, but you can also get really creative with it too. I think we'll go with that. I think I'm being indecisive. We'll go with that. We'll try that one for that. And that's using a colored glass on the top instead of clear. That microwave, that's a great question. It's 1400, but I think it only needs to go to 900, the wattage, to work. Oh, and the other thing that we learned on this live is a piece of chalk at the center, just regular old sidewalk chalk. That will save the hole for you. So it'll put a hole in there. So, do you have any questions? I always feel like I'm always talking, and I don't want to miss any of your questions. Do you have any? I keep 0 secrets. How do you make the powder? Well, that's a great question. You can do 2 things. You can like buy it, we sell it, or you can grind your own. You can take Morton, you saw a video of us just doing this where he takes the big pieces of glass, he puts them in a Ninja like blender thing. I don't know what it was meant for, but he's modified it with metal inside it to save it, make it last longer. But he makes and grades out like different sizes of this is called frit. There's frit down to powder, and powder looks like, powder looks like this. This is stuff that he makes here. And Desiree followed, thank you. How do you get it to not have bubbles? This stuff doesn't seem to have bubbles. I gotta turn you around because I gotta set that microwave on top of the kiln. And right now is when I could do with having another microwave. That's how I'm gonna justify getting another one. It will be glowing. It will be glowing red. It is, the little hole on the top of the microwave is glowing red. Totally normal. Put on your gloves. Set your kiln out. And I'm just holding this and setting it out on top of the microwave. I have it sitting on a trivet. Just setting it on a trivet. Ziggy, set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour, starting now.
1 hour. And that's the secret. Keep that lid on your kiln for 1 hour. Do that, please, please, please. And there's a question about bubbles. I'm gonna show you bubble stuff here. The bubble stuff, typically bubbles happen when you're doing bigger pieces. But I just so happen to have a piece here that I did in the kiln. This was about 3 or 4 layers thick, which I'm putting another layer on this. This is our forest scene that we did. Does anybody remember this? You're impressed. You're afraid to lift your tea out of the microwave. Get those gloves. Sheila, those gloves are awesome and they're cozy. So does anybody remember when we did this? It's a little pathway in the forest, right? But I'm gonna put it back in the kiln because I'm gonna put, let me clean the back of it off because you're not seeing it clearly. Come on, work. So this, I did this big old piece with all kinds of colors, and it's a walk in the woods in fall. That's what this piece is. And I love how it's looking, but I'm gonna take and fuse it again with right here in the front some what's the word? Birch trees, right? And some bigger bits of color right up here. And then this is a full fuse, so this got totally smooth. I'm gonna fuse it like a tactile fuse, or a tack fuse, so it will be bumpy like this. See how that's like bumpy? That's beautiful, thank you. And you're new here, welcome. Happy to have you here. I love how this came out. So, but you ask about bubbles. I'm gonna tell you about bubbles. Bubbles, sometimes you want bubbles in your glass. Like if I'm doing jellyfish or an underwater thing, mermaids, I want the bubbles. So there's on your big kiln, you can't do this in the microwave kiln because it has to be a programmable kiln. On your big kiln, which is how I did this, and everybody seriously needs a microwave kiln. We can all fuse glass together. Look at that big bubble. Do you see the big bubble? This is because this was a very big piece, and I used lots of little pieces of glass. I used lots of this stuff. So this stuff, when you're going with all these little pieces in your kiln, all these little, and this is a big kiln we're talking about, 14 by 14 inch kiln. All those little pockets of air can happen, right? And this one is, look at the cool patterns on that, all that cool Murini. I think what I'm gonna do with, well, I can't talk about what I'm gonna do with this because this is a TikTok live one, but I can tell you about the bubbles. So these bubbles right here, these ones I'm happy with. Those little bubbles, I love them. These big ones, no. And I'm gonna show you why. And I'm gonna tell you right now, don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm gonna put on my glasses. Where are they? I just took them off. There they are. I'm gonna put on my glasses. This will not happen in a microwave kiln. This happens in a big kiln. Pop on these glasses. Yep, these patterns are from the Vitrograph that we make here in the studio, this stuff. All COE 96, so you can fuse this in your microwave kiln. And you can get all these cool patterns and stuff. Okay, this does not happen in your microwave kiln. I gotta stress that again. I don't want anybody to be scared of their microwave kiln. Thank you, Sheila. Okay, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna cover this up because you're gonna hear a noise probably. Because that big bubble, we're gonna pop it. I don't like to pop it with my finger. I'm covering it up because I don't want the glass to shatter and come back at me. Did you hear it pop? Oh, that was a good pop. Now I'm just crunching the glass down. You just heard a bubble, a glass bubble pop. Raise your hand if that's the first time you ever heard a glass bubble pop. And I'm just still with the rag over the top of this. I am still just pushing down all this stuff. There you go. Seth heard it. And I'm gonna lift that up, make sure there's no glass bits on it. But look, all of our glass has came out there. I'm gonna take, where's my little scrappy dappy? Got a little scrappy dappy. We make all kinds of things here out of glass. This is Vitrograph. Yeah, bubble, listen. See the glass powder come out of there? So that bubble, now when I fuse that down, I do this on moons. If I'm making a big moon, I love this to happen. I love this to happen. When you're doing moons, you make that, you fuse it again, and you have craters on your moon. And you get the satisfaction of popping those. Now, this little guy here, I don't think he's popped. I don't think he'll pop. I think he was, well, what's the word? I think he self-popped in the kiln. So we're gonna try it again though. Maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. Just cover it up because you don't want that glass. Cross your fingers. Let's see. Feel where it is. And he had already popped. Nothing there. That noise you were hearing was this on these little tiny bits of my little glass. So he had in the kiln, like when I do them with the mermaids and with mermaids, with things like jellyfish, I like to get some bubbles on there. Courtney took a glass blowing class in college, fell in love with it. Wish you could still do it. Get a kiln. You're gonna get the warm glass. And Sunshine, thanks for following. But now this pop bubble up here from the back side, perfect. From the front side, it just needs fused again. Or if you don't want to fuse it again, you just take an emery board and just sand around there. And that's it. It's easy. So bubbles in a kiln, in a microwave kiln, they're not going to happen. Bubbles in a big kiln, they will happen with your big pieces. And then this is Vitrograph that Morton has made. And these circles actually, I think I need to tell Morton to make a lot of these. I think this needs to happen. And these are in the set of these glass working tools are in there. We're just gonna nip that. Guess what this is? Tree branch. So now I can just take a nip, nip, wait, let me get it so you can see it, what I'm doing. Nip, nip. I'm trying to nip perfect circles so you can make rings and things with these. But even if it's not a perfect circle. Oh, out of the kiln? Yeah. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? The little wreath.
Is it that there?
That is. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
That's what we got. You got these PJs. And Meg's added the product to the cart. Yay. And Casey followed. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Happy Friday. So these little glass, people will say, can you make glass rings? Yes. You can make glass rings. What I would do is take this, get your kiln shelf paper for your microwave kiln, put that down, and I would put right here, I would just put like some little hunks of glass here, right? Little hunks of glass. I'll have to make some of these little rings up. Because what's going to happen when that fuses, when this fuses, push those up there, that little part melts down. That little part melts down. And you're going to be left with this cool little ring shape. Honey, I think they would be a really great thing to make up, to have in our, you know what. You can do anything with glass. And Stars has these PJs. Today is a PJ day for me. Even though I'm working, you know. It's PJ day. Have you eaten breakfast?
I had a couple of slices of toast.
Did you drink water?
I had coffee.
You can turn off the big overhead lights. I want to sneak peek in the freeze and fuse that I have going, but I'm going to tell you why you don't sneak peek in the microwave kiln. Let it sit an hour. We put really good instructions in. The microwave kiln probably is not going to have instructions. I have really good instructions. I'm going to put them up for you on our thing. And I can't show you certain stuff. Don't let the microwave kiln sit alone for 1 hour at least. Go do something else. And then come back and do it. This is silicone mold. I want to talk about the things in the showcase that are coming, and I'm going to be with you. I want to go through that showcase. Can I see your phone? Actually, no, I'll do it on here. Never mind. Product number 1 in the microwave kiln is the large, product 1 in the showcase is the large microwave kiln. And I see right now it says it's an extra 15% off. TikTok Shop always does something different. So I don't know what that will be for you. That's item number 1. Item number 2 are those liquid silicone gloves that I showed you. They're showing on mine as an extra 20% off. Item number 3 are the glass cutting tools. The glass cutting tools, they're things that you're gonna want and use. I have a couple different sets of them. I don't know what all is it. I don't know if there's nipper. Oh, the first one is to cut circles. That one's to cut circles, and that one's on sale, which is why I put that on here. I have 2 sets of those glass cutting tools. You want to get the set that has this in it. These are nippers. So the one that I have pinned right now, It has a circle cutter in it, glass cutters in it, different things like that. Number 4 item is the magnetic spice rack. Instead of using spices in it, use that to hold your little glass bits. And the same again with the other. That's a really good way to organize your glass. Number 6 is the bullseye thin fire kiln paper. This kiln shelf paper. You get a bunch of it. I forget how many, you can read in the description, but this will keep you going. I don't buy that a lot and often because it lasts a long time. This is exciting. Number 7 is 12 rainbow sheets of transparent glass. And that is COE 96. That will all fuse together. Now here you go. Number 8. I did put it in here. Number 8 is the heavy duty glass everything kit, but it doesn't have the circle cutter, but it has these in it, which these on their own are typically like $10 to $15. These are great. And look, this is for nipping glass. It won't, the word glass cutter, it scares people. It won't cut you. It'll only cut glass. Look. And just I always tell, when I'm teaching workshops on this, I always say, keep your wheels up because the glass is going to shoot out from the bottom. So if you're holding that, when you cut, the glass comes out the bottom. Easy, 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 easy. And then the running pliers are for when you're scoring the glass and you want to make a big long cut. And I'll go through each of these tools with you. The last thing in the showcase today on this live is number 9, the fondant cake silicone baking. You can use it for clay, you can use it for other stuff, and it looks like there's a deal going on this. It's going to end soon. You will use this over and over again. You don't put it in your kiln. What you do is you put your frit in here with water, and I'm making a video specifically on this one. As soon as this live ends, this video will be up on our TikTok. But you put that in here, and then this is the coolest thing. If you were watching this live, you saw me do this. This comes out like this. Look, it's all frozen. Now we'll fuse that in the microwave. That's what's in the microwave fusing. I have one set of it in there fusing away, and it's amazing. And and with the thin fire paper, you can use that. Use any kind of a paper punch with it, or cut freehand. And you have the thin fire paper. You have to sandwich it between 2 pieces of glass. Sandwich it, right? And then when you fuse it, I got a better color one here. This one shows up better, the purple. When you fuse it, see the paper? The paper is between the glass. The paper is amazing. Good morning, good morning. And I want to know, have you learned anything today? Have you learned anything on this live? If you have, tell me what you've learned. I would love it. I love teaching and I love sharing things. I will have videos on all of these. I told Morton last night, I want to start doing 1 video a day for what's in the microwave kiln, because I flipping love the microwave kiln. Today, maybe I'll show this. You freeze the glass in here as powder, and then you pop it out on there. Yep. And this is what Foster learned, that you can freeze glass. P.S. followed. Thank you. And Megs, I'm glad you love this. We're fusing together. How fun is it? Fusing, I have to warn you, glass fusing, as you can see, it becomes addictive and you'll love it. Oh, and P.S., when your friends find out you can make rings and earrings and pendants and whatever in glass, oh, your friends are going to want to come over and visit as you're doing this. And that's a good thing. I might make a glass thing here for my ring, because my ring, even though it still has the line up there, my ring keeps falling off. So I might figure out how to make a little skinny glass ring to put under there. Let's see what else. What else have you learned? What else have you learned today? Curly Bear. I've learned a lot. I had no idea there was a microwave kiln. Isn't it fantastic? And Jay Deering says, "You're such a great teacher and go with the flow. Very comforting." I liked it. It kind of, being live on TikTok is wonderful. I have a mind that kind of goes all over the place, but I really do try to answer all the questions. I really, really do try that. Anne says, yes, you need to get a microwave and start making beautiful glass things. I agree, Anne. Anne with an E. That's my middle name, Anne with an E. And Cable says, freezing the glass is genius. And I'm going to look and find some other molds to put on my TikTok showcase, because I know there has to be bunches. I was just looking for stars, and I love this one because look, this will outlive me. This will last for, I don't want to say forever, but it'll definitely last. But look, I can't wait to see how these little dots and things fuse. Oh, they're gonna be good. Sheila learned a lot. Yay. Meg says it's so exciting. Oh, and Curly Bear shared the live. Thank you for that. Let me get back here and read. I don't want to miss anybody's. And Shauna, it muted yours. Making pendants with a kiln out of broken. Don't use broken uranium glass, please don't. That does off gassing, and I think it's like uranium glass. Honey, what's in uranium glass to make it shine? Uranium. Uranium isotope. Don't put that in your house. Don't do that. You don't want to do that. Yeah. Stephanie, you have a very calm voice, good teacher, yay. And Stacy, I love sea glass too. Meg's putting items in her cart. Thank you, Meg. Thank you everybody who's looking. We're gonna go, I can't wait to see the finished moon and stars. I'm gonna go live again before I take the lid off the kiln. I'll go live for that. I'm gonna be glass fusing with you all day. I'm gonna get Morton started on his project and then get back here in the studio. So yeah, and French, good morning, and thanks for following, Karen. Crystal learned that you need to try glass fusing with microwave kiln for sure. Yeah, I tell people always go take a workshop. This is cheaper than a workshop. It's cheaper than going and doing a workshop. My glass fusing workshops are $150, not $1.50, $150. So you leave with a lot of glass, but I mean, gosh, this is the way to go. You get all your stuff right there. How much time is left? Ziggy, how much time is left?
You have 38 minutes left on your 1 hour timer.
Anne says, so sweet. And Courtney became number 103. Which of the it's the two tools. I recommend the second one that has the nippers in it. But the first one is great because it has a circle maker in it too. I put them both up there, but I would say the second set in the showcase, let me tell you what number it is. I put both of them in there. The 10-piece heavy-duty tool one, the number 8, is the one I would recommend. Has everything you need. Everything you need is in there. And it looks like it's an extra 15% off right now. And the number 3 one, see the thing that has a suction cup on it? I don't know where mine is, but you push that down, and then that little brass thing on the end of it, you spin that around to cut out circles. So both of them are great. Both of them are great, but I would say if I was getting one, I would get number 8 to start. I would do that.
It wasn't one of the shows.
No, I think the circle cutter, I forget where it is. Let me see, the showcase bottom left corner for anyone interested in looking. Thank you, Sheila. Sheila, you're such a love. Can't wait for you to come back. I know, I don't even want to go. I want to just stay here. I want to stay here and do glass fusing with you. And look at that. That's what we fused on here. It's so good, isn't it? You know what these are really cute to do too. I just thought of that. These are so cute to make little frames. Like, look, if you put a little picture in there, not my picture, put a little picture in there of anybody, and hang that up. That's so pretty. But it would make a beautiful pendant. It would make earrings. It could do all kinds of stuff. And this stuff, I'm getting ready to put these in packages actually. This is all glass. That I made this glass last fall here. The beautiful thing too about glass, it stays the same. It stays the same. That'll look like that in 2,000 years. Wood disappears. Paintings disappear. Glass remains. The microwave kiln and the kiln showcase come with kiln paper. You gotta look at it and see, because the microwave kilns, it's not me that's doing them. At least I'm not getting credit for it. But all the microwave kilns I keep adding to my showcase sell out. So I got to keep adding other ones to it. So I truthfully don't know if it is or not. I would say, because the one that I got came with 10 pieces, I would say get the bullseye kiln paper. And that way you're going to be able to just, you're going to be able to have one. You're gonna want to use, like, you're gonna really want to experiment and do things like with the kiln paper between the glass. Like, that is so cool. And you can do it. I'm a little weirdo, and I have like all my things. There I have dragonflies. Morton and I, while we're watching TV, I'll sit with a paper punch and do these. There I have little piggies. I do something cute with these though. The little pigs that I put between there, I cut out a wing for them. So I make them little flying pigs. I love them. I don't have any of them here right now. Yeah, that's not the one I wanted to show. That's not the one that comes with it. I keep something too that I just call odd shapes. And the kiln shelf paper, like, you could take your little fine scissors and you could, make a little scenery or something with that. And then I'm going to get into, there's so many things I want to teach you with glass. And, I've been doing Fuse Glass Friday for ages. And you want to go see, Lacey, Silver Lily made a great point. So, honey, Silver Lily got 2 of the microwave kilns. Yeah. That way you can be doing one, like right now I got a flippin' empty microwave sitting over there. And I was thinking, how many times does 9 minutes go into 60 minutes? Because you just have them setting up and doing them over and over. It would, yeah. That might happen here. But,
I suggested that because it's like one in while one's waiting.
Morton had suggested that. How did I not get that suggestion? I'm doing it. It's pajama day. And I don't... I just don't have a nightgown on. I also have pajama bottoms on and my compression hose.
I don't know where that suction cup one is. Must be in one of the
You
shelves.
love last work. Yes. The glass. Yeah, no, it's here somewhere. Probably sticking over here. I'm trying to think the last time I used it. Oh, we also learned today to put chalk in where, just regular chalk, where you don't want your glass to go. So we'll make little circles. And the little chalk circles that happen, they happen like perfect little circles. you know how this one we made, I just sort of put my pieces around. If I would have had that piece of chalk in here, that would have been tight around there. And our weather is chilly. It's, oh, Ellen added product number 1 to the cart. Does anybody want to, while we're just killing a little bit of time, do you want to go see how the leaves are? I mean, the leaves that I have in the glycerin, do you want to take a look at them? I know this is glass fusing, but we could kill a little bit more time and then come back and see how. I want to show you how the freeze and fuse came out. I know if I say bye-bye right now, I know what'll happen. I'm gonna get up in that loft. We're gonna be doing the project, and then I won't be back here for ages. Too long. I want to just be creating a YouTube. Let's go look at them. Let's go do that. Morton thought he had put all the glass away, and he forgot that there's more glass to put away. Let's flip around here. I am so excited that so many of you are getting the microwave kilns. We're gonna have fun. That was our glass. Our glass that's the freeze and fuse. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that for my video I'm making. What color is that? That's brown, yeah. And Morton might pull glass tonight. Might do. All the glass. I love that. Lacey, I love it. Lacey says, genuinely, Priscilla, thank you so much for opening up your crafty chakras. This is what happens. I do. I don't have to admit that I have the greatest husband in the world. I know I do. Look at him. Honey, no. Get your gloves on. Get the gloves on, babe. Get the gloves on. There's a project waiting to happen. This is a big project waiting to happen. This is the material that's going up. You know what we should do? Well, I guess the wrinkles will just come out with a steamer. This is the curtain. This is the curtain that's going up there. Just nice, simple, beautiful gorgeousness that will give privacy, and it'll look good. And we should be able to get it up today. These are all supplies. I got to get back into the studio. Let's go back here and get out those leaves. I'm excited to put more leaves in there and see if they work. Morton has a ladder waiting. I'm gonna grab my stack of these tea towels. Bonbon Streets for when she's up. I'm gonna let them dry on here. Okay, let's go over here. And I think, because I don't want to, and I didn't do from the other night, I'm so sorry. I should have done a video. I was not feeling great from this. This is we live in an old church. This is our home, yep. So I'm gonna take these over here and get these out here. I'm gonna spread these out here. And these are some bowls that I made out of glass. I love glass. So let's spread these over here. Let's get our leaves out. I'm gonna flip you around. I'm gonna set you right here. I'm gonna put 2 down Now let's get our leaves. And this I didn't have up. I'm not gonna get all these out because I want to make a TikTok about these too. But these are, these are so cool. They've turned to leather. They have turned to leather. They have turned to leather. These are the forever leaves now. The little ginkgo leaf. Look at them. And now they dry for 3 days. I'm just gonna spread them out here. Oh, these are stunning. Why didn't I know about this? Did anybody else just learn about this? These are so beautiful. Oh, this reminds me of making skeleton leaves with mulberry paper. These look so beautiful. Look at the color. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He got bent over. They got the hiccups. I love them. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. I'm just setting them on a tea towel to dry. I'm gonna make so many things out of this. I'm gonna cover a lampshade with these. Look at that. That one's great. Oh my gosh. I hope you're having a lovely Friday. I hope you are. I hope you are. Look at that one. I gotta turn you around because you're not seeing them with the light coming through these. You gotta see them with the light coming through. Oh my goodness, with the light coming through, they're unbelievable. These are unbelievable. These have been treated with glycerin. It's a food grade glycerin. Get ready. You ready for that? I don't think you're ready for that. Zoom it in. Look at how it looks. Look at that. That's gonna stay like that. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. I don't know how to describe them, but they have changed in a beautiful way. They're like permanent autumn leaves now. These are not plastic. These are not plastic. These are, these have been treated in glycerin for, oh gosh, it was supposed to be 5 days. I went over that. Look out here. Look out that window. Look at those leaves. Look at those leaves. Oh my gosh, 5 days in. 5 days in. And everybody, thanks for tapping and liking. 22,000. That's amazing. I'm going to set the rest of these out. Well, I'm going to fill this whole thing up here with them. I'm going to try putting it in here. See, the water is clear. The water is clear. I'm going to try and see if I can't get 2 batches out of these. Look at that. Look at the ginkgo leaf. Look at that. Oh. Oh. So I don't know the science behind them. It's 1 cup of glycerin to 2 cups of water, but it turns them in. Can you see like how transparent, and they feel like a real soft thin leather now. It's hard to describe them. Look at the colors. The colors have all stayed. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And it stops the decomposition process, or the decomposing process. Look at that one. So what I want to do with these, they have to dry for 3 days. Then I can craft with them. The things that I'm going to need more sheets spread out. I'm going to need a lot more of my tea towels out. I love this. I love this. Look at that one. I've tried to choose like all different colors. And this all came from the Moravian cemetery. All these leaves we picked up in the Moravian village over by Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Look at them. Look, do you see how they like become translucent and you can see like a skeleton leaf? They're soaking in 1 cup glycerin, 2 cups warm water. And it's in our showcase. It's not on this showcase. Look at that. And these, I have some of these that I had bought them. I've never made them myself, but they're still beautiful color. They look like they're artificial. They're real leaves, but the color is just crazy on them. I'm going to show you what I want to do with these. I love them. I couldn't be happier how they came out. I might have went a little bit crazy on these. Yeah, pressed into a frame. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So this ugly lampshade is getting the leaves on them. Because this back here in this part of the church, it's always autumn. There's my turkey window I made. It's always autumn back in here. So I'm going to have those gorgeous leaves on there. And then this thing I'm taking off because I'm putting one that's like it on the other side. And then that one that's the autumn scene, I'm going to either use it as my headboard, because we're building a headboard and footboard, or I'm going to put it up here like a privacy curtain. So the whole library room turns into a proper room. Hello, Teresa. What you doing, honey? Oh, did our mail come? Yeah. Anything good? No. Morton? Just a doctor visit? Do you want to take this for a second? I got to go wash my hands. Show them this bread, but we're doing a live selling showcase, so you can't talk about certain things, you know. Tell them about your bread you did.
Yeah, I baked up the other day. This one here, I used instead of water. Instead of using water in the mix, I used pineapple juice and cranberries. And I've not tasted it yet, but it should be good. And the other ones, they were just these ones. This one here, done in these banneton thingies that you proof them and just bake them straight in the banneton, and they come out shaped quite good like that. As nearly showed they come out quite good shaped like that. The other loaf that I've got, I proofed it in it actually touched against the banneton when it rose, but as you can see, this one had more height to it because it was in the banneton and baked in the banneton. But this one, when I tipped it out the banneton into the thing, no, I've not made bagels before. I've made pretzels and stuff. Bagels will be similar to pretzels. I've not tried, but it kind of flopped when I put it on the tray, and so When it's just the banneton, I'm not really happy with them, but baking it in the banneton was a better result.
Yeah, that looks good.
I
Did
know.
you have bread this morning for breakfast?
Yeah, it was the stuff that last
Have you
week that I was
tried
using
that
up.
with the what's in there? Pear or
It's
pineapple?
pineapple juice and
Do you want to cut one of those? We'll try one of those.
Where's the chopping
Here,
board?
right here's a chopping board. Morton's looking for his chopping board all the time now, and it stores right under there.
I mean, if I start using that one, I'm going to
Think
score
some
it off.
random guy.
You want me to put something on it so that it doesn't get scored up?
Oh, use that. Look,
This one over there.
this. Yeah,
Forgot to go this
I
one.
forgot too.
I'll try and do it between the.
Yeah.
Let's just see how my aim is.
Oh.
What?
No, I'm saying, oh, he looks
Oh, it's going on
yummy.
at the board at the bottom.
Yeah.
I thought it had tapped this one.
No, I
really
said,
want
ooh,
it.
'cause it
How's
looks
that
yummy.
game on it?
I like them thin.
It's got a really good crust on
We're
it.
gonna, it does have really good crust. We like to toast this, but we also like to grill it. That works good for that. Let me sneak this little feller out. Come on, Neil.
How
Do
springy
you want to
is it?
have a taste of it just like it is?
It's reasonably springy.
Give a taste to it, Bear. I don't want to taste it, Bear. We will
There you get the tang off the pineapple.
tangy pineapple. We do sourdough in the cast iron. I like to just do it like this. I like that better than the toaster. Morton has lost 2 fingertips at his previous job, and then he has a condition called Daria's that affects his nails, so his nails look really, really,
Do you want 2 slices?
really.
Of that?
I'll have 2 slices. You should get yourself 2 as well. If you want to be super naughty, you put some butter in this pan. Put some butter in there. I think we ought to put some butter in there. I haven't had breakfast yet. When I haven't had breakfast yet, I have all my naughty ideas. I have all my naughty ideas when I haven't had breakfast. We got a big project that we're doing. I'm gonna need a little energy. Yes, let's be naughty. Why not? Life's too short to not be a little bit naughty.
Not sure if this is slightly overcooked, but I think it's okay because of the.
Yeah, set up to the side.
Remember
I'm
that
gonna put a
got
little butter in
14
here.
hours.
Joe's viewing product number 1. Joe is focused. Focused on the fusing. I love it. I'm gonna try to, no, let me just flip you around here and show you how I do this. This is my buttering way. I'll do this. You're too late. Butter's in. Just a little butter. Right there.
No matter, you just put
Just
it
a
in
little
the-
butter. Just a little butter. And this is cranberry and, what is it? Cranberry and pineapple juice. Oh my gosh, it smells great. And if you tuned in for glass fusing, we are doing that too, but we're having a little, early lunch, late breakfast. Little butter. This saves you from making a knife dirty. I was making toasted cheese once here. There were a whole bunch of people here. And this one girl, she goes, I just got to stop and tell you, Priscilla, you just cracked a life hack for me. Putting the butter into the pan. I love it. I'm salivating, actually. Morton just did all the, we basically only cook in cast iron. I should put, honey, we can share a plate, can't we?
Well, I'll get crumbs all over the place.
He does get crumbs all over. I'm gonna not even use tongs. Got it on high. We are in Pennsylvania. And here I'll give you a color check out there. Look at the mountain. We're in a little village. We're at the top of a little village. And it, the colors are going so pretty here. Honey, can I walk away from that and show them the colors?
Yeah.
The other side needs butter on them too.
Right.
Thank you. And this, Morton is definitely testing and seeing how much, like we'll take those out and throw those out for the birds. Morton's definitely testing how much bread our keeper will hold. And I will tell you this, since we started using this, and this is straight up truth, we haven't had any bread go moldy, have we? No. It has holes in the back of it. Has holes in the back. Oh, here's Morton's little dip dab. He forgot. That's what we used to keep it in, which we still do have some in there. And that goes moldy because the air doesn't get to it. Honey, here's your little dib dab bit. You can fit him in too. Or just eat him. I love that man. Let's go see how the leaves are looking outside. And I have leaves in here that are up on branches. Like those are real leaves. And that's from a year ago. They look incredible. Yeah, the bread storage thing, we're loving it. Everything that's in my TikTok showcase, we love. We love. Even that little towel thing that doesn't fit me. It said one size fits all. Even that I love, but I'm just too big for it. Hello, world. This is also the good thing about living in the middle of nowhere. And come outside in my jammies. Doesn't matter. Feels like it's raining. Look at that sky. The leaves are really going to town now. But there's still not tons of color. Like there's oh, I hear chickens. I hear the chickens. Look over there. And now when you're coming up here, because these bushes, when we bought this place 10 years ago, those bushes weren't there. They're really coming in. Oh, Morton just said to me, next summer, we're going to take these steps out. He just said that to me. And we're going to clear more of the property down that away too. Yeah. There's a million projects always going on. Always, 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 always. Always going on. The leaves are really turning pretty though. Let's go look at the side. We'll let him finish that bread up. How's it going, honey? Okay, we'll test this. Grilled. What's the flavorings on here again?
Cranberry and pineapple.
Cranberry and pineapple. Grilled pineapple and cranberry. that's good. That is really good. It's not cold out. Not yet. Honey, I turned your skillet off. It's smoking. Skillet's smoking. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in there to calm it down.
I think they're raining.
I'm gonna show them the other way. You want some? I want to share some with you. I'm gonna show them the trees out the side. I'd have a little glass of milk. A little glass, babe, please. Let's have it in the forest. All the projects we gotta do. This one is getting done today, though. These. Attempted to buy a church. Make it your home. By the way, you're Priscilla with an an R at the end. That's cool. You have the same nightgown. All of these are going up there. Today the moon gate comes down, the arch comes down. That's all gonna happen. I'm excited. It's good. It's good. Let's look out this side. Let's look out here. I'm sad my little groundhog has hibernated. Oh, there we got some colors happening. Oh, we got some colors happening up there. The cemetery is the north side. That's the backyard. Our east yard is 300 acres of forest. We don't own it. We get to look at it and we get to use wood from it. You know, well, gather wood that's fallen down. The south side is the parking lot. And then the east side, that is definitely fed well. But look how green, like so many things are still green here. But there's one, look at that one beautiful tree up there. Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Ready for it. Definitely, definitely ready for that. Oh, I was like, wait, why is that here? But Morton moved that to spread these out. I hadn't even noticed that. I walked right around it. Oh, and there's the pillow that we painted the other night with the acrylic paint. I got to do an update on this. I washed the pillowcase and it still looks perfect. That's with the acrylic markers. Look at that. Do you remember when we did that? Like, and they feel soft. They wash just fine. I set it down here after I got it out of the you know the word, washing machine. That's it. I think it might be time to look at our kiln. Look at our microwave kiln. This is the fabric that's going up in the studio. This is all my wood that I need to carve. I'm gonna put it back in there, or I'm gonna set it all underneath here. All that wood that I'm carving. I don't make a joke when I say we always have a zillion projects happening here. Siggy, how long's left on the timer?
You have 1 minute and 30
1 minute and 30 seconds. we're gonna see this together. Are you ready to see it? You ready to see what's in the kiln? So get your microwave glass kiln. Use that. You just need that to take the from out of here and set it up there. It's about 450 degrees when you set it up here. And I just set, this is just a concrete trivet Martin had made for me. But I set them on a metal one down in the kitchen. We can peek now. I'm excited. Oh, well, this is good. Okay. The stars pulled in to circles. Dang it. And they pulled into circles because this doesn't regulate. Like, I can't fuse it. And my Scotty dog, I'm not going to touch this a lot because I want to show you what can happen. So that's a win. The stars came into circles. That's not good. And that just came into one shape. So, all right. I want to always tell you how it is. The silicone mold, I'm going to take, Ziggy, stop. I'm going to take this batch that came out of the silicone mold and put these in the big kiln at tack fuse. At a tack fuse, they will all retain their stuff. The moon looks great. Hey, guess what? We got to learn. Hadn't done it before. Now I know what will happen though if I do this. Because I had used little pieces of glass for my doggy. I should have used a bigger piece of glass. So, yeah. This stuff, I know what will happen with that because I fused in the big kiln before. See, the big kiln you can regulate. Like I program that. What goes up, what goes down. And where is it? Like you can see here, flip. I had put some bigger powder on the top, but let me zoom you in. See the microwave? The microwave kiln won't keep that definition, but see the scales there on my mermaid tail? And those in the regular kiln, they'll stay. Yep, the moon turned out. Hey, we got the moon. We got the moon and we got pretty little circles. And the cool thing is with glass, none of that is wasted. You can use that all over and over again. I'm going to jump off and make that fusing video, the freeze and fuse video to show you. And actually, maybe I should wait till that thing comes out of the regular kiln. I will. It's going to be tomorrow because I want to show you how these look in the regular kiln. I want to be thorough. You'll get that video tomorrow. But I'll come back on here later on. I'm going to go eat some food. Thanks everybody for following. Thanks for keeping me company on this Friday morning. And yeah, get after chasing that dream of yours. It's waiting on you. P.S. This is opportunity knocking. Knock, knock, knock. If you want to make cool things like we did, I think that was an incredible success that we made. This beautiful little wreath could be a picture frame. Hello. Yeah, I hope you had fun. I'll talk to you soon. We'll be back on again today. See you later. Bye everybody.